I share that story because I had every opportunity to quit. Every chance, every corner I was at Arizona, I could have quit. But again, it goes back to doing hard things that a lot of people just aren't willing to do. And had I quit at race 7, I would have never had the opportunity to experience the following 43 amazing days. And we had so many challenges, so many ups and so many downs. But because at that moment I was willing to do those hard things and not quit, I was able to experience so many amazing people and so many amazing experiences. I'm assuming a lot of people in the room have either run a 5K, half marathon, marathon, maybe hiked Timp, maybe hiked the Y, and you've experienced a blister or two. I'll show it quick and then I'll take it down. And some of you may have seen this picture, but I just want to give you a glimpse of what one or two blisters might look like. And so next time you think your feet hurt, or that something is hard to do or you don't want to do it, I had to do the second half of all of my Ironmans with this foot. One of the biggest questions I got out there was, what's next? And I hated that question. When will it be enough? When do I have to do more? And so once I got over the initial insult and realized that that's really wasn't what they were asking me, they weren't saying, is there something bigger? They were just saying, hey, what's next when you're done? And I didn't have the luxury to think about what was next. I had to be so very present in what I was doing. At race 4, when I was experiencing tunnel vision and falling asleep on the bike, if I had the, well, that probably wasn't even English, but if I had the mindset of, I have 46 more of these to go in 46 days through 46 states, there's no way I could have wrapped my brain around that and accomplished that goal. Once I set that big goal, I had to abandon the big picture and be so hyper-focused on exactly what I was doing. And that's what a lot of people do, I think, and it's a huge mistake, is they set the big goal, which is fantastic. You have to do that. But then forget about it. You've got to break it down into the smallest of pieces in order to accomplish that big goal. And out there, I developed what I called the power minute. And for me, when I was struggling, when things were the hardest, if I broke it down into the next 60 seconds, if I could just be perfect for 60 seconds, what does that look like? And what's interesting is time doesn't wait. Time doesn't give a rip about you. It doesn't care. Time didn't stop for me, and it didn't care if I stayed in the van or if I got up and I put myself in the pool and started to move. It didn't care. Whether I did those activities and whether I got up and put myself in the game, July 25th was coming either way. And so once I decided to get up every day and put myself in the game, when it got hard, I broke it down into 1 minute. Now, yeah, there was definite times where 5, 6, 7 hours just went by. Those were the easy times. Those just blinked by. Lots of people, lots of energy, a lot of fun. But when you put 50 consecutive days, you're gonna have some rock bottom moments where you're completely exhausted, where you feel alone, where you question what you're doing. And that's the moment that you have to take that time and be perfect for 60 seconds.